Well, hello there, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 64 on the Nintendo 64. In the last episode, we beat Bowser, I think, and then we did a bunch of different secret stars. And actually, if I had remembered, I would have actually gone in here because we got this little buddy. Hey.
Hold on to your hat! If you lose it, you'll be injured easily. If you do lose your cap, you'll have to find it in the course where you lost it. Oh boy, it's not looking good for Peach. She's still trapped somewhere inside the walls. Please, Mario, you have to help her. Did you know there are enemy worlds inside the walls? Yup, it's true. Bowser's troops are there too. Oh, here, take this. I've been keeping it for you.
Really, I didn't know that we could go into the walls. Well, I guess paintings, but still. Another power star. Oh, wow. And in we go. Beautiful fence textures. Swimming beast in the cavern. Course 6. I am doing these so in order, guys. And speaking of in order, I'm going to ignore pretty much everything so I can breeze through and get basically what you guys could assume that I'm going through here to get based on what I did and did not do last episode. Here we go. I mentioned that there were 3 caps in this game that you can use for various things, and I would like to get the 3rd cap. So that's not quite what I wanted, but hey, that works. Beautiful. Let's just swim. Yep. And here's actually where the first star is, so, and there's that. If you know, I was actually gonna go for that. Okay! Look at this beautiful creature. Let us tame it through superiority. And somehow, based on where we're standing, this thing moves in that direction. Because that's how it works. Wow, that toad voice hurt my throat more than I thought it did. Or would. More specifically. Oh. And there we go. I might actually have to... Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, wait. Yep. That's cool. No, Dory, friend. That's also this thing's name, by the way, is Dory. Okay, maybe a bit too much now. Ah, delicious water. Dang it, it's getting warm. Oh, darn it. I'll have to remember to fix that problem. But I believe the reason why you can see stuff up above, that's because this place technically doesn't have a roof. A lot of the places in this area are just plain darkness. So, that's something. I think I am going the right way. Yes, indeed I am. Bam! Metallic textures. Metal Cap Cave. I think this is what it's called. Cavern of the Metal Cap, maybe, actually? With this, even though we haven't seen it before, you can walk safely through rushing waters. We haven't actually seen rushing water before, but hey, we don't need to worry about it with the Metal Cap. And if you remember my Super Smash Bros. 64 video, I, as of now, just did one video. Metal Cap unlocked. Or, you know, if you've played that game before, this is the inspiration for it. For the whole game. But this is the inspiration. Why did the current affect me for a second there? That's not supposed to happen. Okay. But, this is pretty much the inspiration for the Metal Mario boss level. They did a fairly good job of making it look like it. It's a lot less green in the game, which I kind of appreciate, honestly. And there we go. 25 coins. Beautiful. But we're not done. We still need to actually place some stars in this level before I feel good in letting this go. So let's go do that. We're basically just going to go back exactly where we were. So, I don't know why I'm... Okay. Whew. That was close. I don't really know why I'm trying so hard to do these, like... I'm not really trying that hard, but I am trying to do these stars pretty much in order. I don't really know why. That's not normally how this works. Like, whenever I play, I will admit that. Okay. Ow. Like, normally, I try and avoid, what's this place called? Not Rusty Bucket Bay. Hazy Maze Cave. There we go. Or Hazy Mazy Cave. I don't know. Hazy Mazy Cave sounds more natural. I'll probably accidentally call it that at least once, maybe. Oh, no. See, there you go, Mario. But normally I try and avoid this place at all costs for a couple of probably obvious reasons. Camera, thank you. There we go. Or at least obvious if you have played this game before. I don't know how obvious they are if you haven't. But at the same time, this is one of those games where, like, you just kind of assume that most people have at least played it. But I guess some people, you know, like, at least, like, gamers. I guess that very broad term for gamers, but I don't know, I just kind of assumed that a majority of people have played this game before, but that might not necessarily be true. So my apologies if I just kind of skim over stuff. But, you know, and Lakitu Bros are really doing a good job of that intangibility stuff. Hiya. I don't think there's any red coins down here, actually, so I think it's safe to go on ahead up. Can I? Yes! It doesn't really get me much at the moment. But hey, let's take this way first. That is another thing that I actually figured out on my own, though it's not really a difficult thing to figure out. But I'm proud of it anyway, darn it, because I actually figured it out. And for me, that's kind of a, that's not really a necessarily common occurrence. Let's see how much of this level I can just clear out straight away. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to do straight away, but I will do my best. There's pull, ah! Good job, Lakitu. You did it. So proud of you. This game is just full. Oh gosh, bat. 3. How did I kill it? I think I technically jumped on it. Man, this game is just full of the invigorating, intense gameplay. Is there only 4 up here? Is there 4 down there in, like, the boxes and stuff? I think there's more up there in the DS version. Like, there's 1 in the box that I broke, I believe. I don't know, I thought it was this one that had less, or had more up there and less down here, but I guess not. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, now hit that, and then go back that way. Thank you. And if I miss some up there, that's not necessarily a horrible thing. This red coin star isn't exactly the most difficult. It's not the easiest by any means. Woo! That one very easily goes to a certain star we'll do later, but and actually may not too much later. Might not be too far off. I won't be teasing you for long. And speaking of teases, this was an obtainable one. Beautiful. I'm actually, like, going above my hope for at least, like, 5%. That was not the jump button. Mario just kind of freaked out there. But Metalhead Mario can move. I'm actually keeping ahead of my, like, wish, I guess, to do 5% of the game each episode, which is 6 stars. I believe, like, yeah, this is episode 4. So, yeah, I'm 1 star ahead of that quota, I guess, is the best way I could explain it. I think this is where I want to go. I know that there's a star over here, and there's one, like, it involves Metal Mario. So, I'm just going to go with this. This actually kind of reminds me of the, Race to the Finish level in Super Smash Bros. Melee for whatever reason. And big gimmick to Metal Mario is that he can walk underwater. Metalhead Mario can, in fact, move. Fun fact, that star was named Metalhead Wario in the DS version because Wario was the only one that could use the metal ability. It's not a cap in that game, which is dumb. Oh gosh, there we go. Takes away all the personality and charm. Dang it! Ah, which I lacked. My apologies. Woo! But even though Metal Mario can walk underwater, his physics are different. He can only jump normally, and he jumps quite a bit slower because he's underwater and metal. But he doesn't really jump that differently above water when he's metal. But, you know, semantics. And he cannot long jump, triple jump, backflip, jump. He can't do any of those fancy maneuvers. I don't think he... Can he punch? I don't actually know if he can punch underwater. I want to go with no, but I've never tried. There's never really a point where you need to punch underwater. So... yeah, I think he even has a different walk animation. That's neat that they actually went to the trouble to do that. Though, I don't know if it really makes this any better or worse. It's a nice touch, I guess, but the sudden switch in gameplay when you don't necessarily expect it is a little disorienting. Would you stop that? Just stop it. Do these guys infinitely spawn? Yes, but they do not give you infinite coins. They do not give you infinite coins, which is a shame. Okay, now. Yay! Yeah! Made it. Sweet. I'm doing a lot better with this than I expected to, quite honestly. I am okay with that. And that was the right star. Wow. I remember these stars a lot better than I thought I did. Cool. Eventually we'll go somewhere else, but right now I just kind of want to get as much of this done as I can right now. Navigating the toxic maze. This could be a good one to go for the 100 coin star, which, by the way, is a star in every single level that you can get by gaining 100 coins. And you know what? Yeah, I think I'm going to try and get 100 coins now. It might take a little while, but if it takes too terribly long, then I guess I'll just speed it up. So, yeah, 100 coins. I really just want to get out of the way, to be quite honest. More than anything.
I guess you could consider this my kelp forest of this game. I actually remembered to point that out, that this game has a kelp forest for me. Okay, I thought these boulders moved a lot more than they actually do. Apparently. There's some coins this way, right? Pretty sure. Now, fair warning, the coins in the metal cap cave, they do not count as part of this level. I can go back up there if I wish, so I will clear out this area first. Waha. Actually, besides these coins, I'm technically done with this area. Wow. Neat. So, come here, Dory. I have more coins right now. Hey, 27 coins. Aha. I have more coins right now than I expected I would. That's good. That is very good. Why is there light coming from the ceiling? Why? Gotta make sure not to grab that star. And there we go. Waha. Tying together all the cannons of Mario. Get it? Because there's cannons in this game. Yep, that's what I was trying to go for. Don't know if you noticed, but my expert and sharpened wit was just ahead of your time. My wit is to a whole nother level compared to yours. Yeah, that's kind of the reaction I expected. Unfortunately, that pun did not really lift anyone's spirits. I should probably stop now. There we go. And through the door. This is a room we haven't seen yet. There's also home to another little shortcut thing that I could show, but I will not. If you can stand underneath that, that will push you down into the room with the sea monster named Dory. I mentioned that its name is Dory earlier in this episode. And potentially right onto the little mountaintop where the star is. That is not something I found myself because it is not something that is in the DS version, therefore I didn't really mess around. I didn't really mess around with the 64 version of this game as much as I did the DS version. Which is why it's a darn shame that I'm not doing that version. But I kind of can't very well. So, one other difference between this and the DS version. The DS version is a lot more forgiving with the 100 coin stars. There's a lot more coins in, I think pretty much every single level there's more coins. Especially in the ones where there's barely enough. There are some levels where you can miss coins easily through coin switch type things. And that stops for you. That's neat. I didn't really notice that before. I noticed it earlier when it kind of stopped while I backflipped. At least I think I backflipped. But going over the bar, it kind of stopped and I barely landed on it. But neat. I don't know how I didn't notice that now I think about it. But they made that a lot more forgiving in the DS version. Since this isn't that version, we don't have that luxury. Speaking of not having luxury, can I run around you? If I can keep running around the arrow button. Gosh. These guys are enemies where if you run around in circles... Do you want to look at me? There we go. If you run around... Oh my gosh, I can! I didn't know you could actually do that with that guy. Wow. You don't have much room for that, but dang, you can actually do that. Sweet. But those guys, if you run around in circles long enough, they will get dizzy and explode into money. So remember that the next time you're running around your friends. I want to be careful with that. Yeah, I can do this. Show the skills! Yeah! I meant to do that. And beautiful inside of a lamp. Is that what that is, a lamp? There's both lamps and torches, which is kind of confusing to me. Why would you, you just went to the trouble of putting up one lamp in the room and just, nah, that's good enough. Let's just put up torches for the rest of this. You put up a nice little rail system here. Who cares about, well, I mean, a rail system is more functional than fancy lanterns, I suppose. But still, It rubs me the wrong way. Kapow. Yes. Well, now, this will give me, what, 8 coins? So that should land me at 62. That is a good amount. I wish I would have more. In fact, I might actually try and go with that eyeball guy over there. I won't spend too much time over there with him, but I would like to try that. Upgrade it. Keys, is it? I think it's called? Whoa, that coin landed right on that platform? I don't know, because this thing has horrible draw distance for coins. It has a good draw distance with, like, the area, which is nice. But for the coins, no, it's bad. You can really tell that in the slip slide away slide. So, yeah. There's not really anything else to put with that. Except for, yay, we're over halfway there. Why did I think we were going to get 64 coins from that? We only got 62. I said that we were going to get 62 as well. There we go. I don't want to run off this thing, but then that makes me take forever to actually hit this button. Can I? Yes! Yes! Just barely. This guy. Can I get this guy? This guy's going to be a lot tougher because it gives you even less room. Yeah, I'm not going to try any more than that. I do not want to risk it. Now, you can see over there, there's a little picture. And we'll actually see another one over here because that is a map. Actually, no, this is a different map. Wow. There we go. I remember noticing this, but this shows you, it looks like, okay, entrance and then emergency exit number 1, which will take you to the door to the right of the one we just entered. And then the circles, I believe those are exits. I don't know why there's 3 of them. What do you say? What do you say? Tell me, dang it! Hidden inside the green block is the amazing metal cap. Whoa, I can change the camera when I'm doing this. Wearing it, you won't catch fire or be hurt by enemy attacks. You don't even have to breathe while wearing it. The only problem, you can't swim in it. Honestly, that's not really that much of a problem. Danger ahead, beware the strange cloud, don't inhale. If you feel faint, run for higher ground and fresh air. Circle, shelter. Okay, it's shelter. Arrow, entrance, exit. Okay, well, the entrance exit is kind of misleading, I suppose. Ow. Strange cloud, no! But those are not the only entrances or exits. This is, in fact, a maze, and a maze always has to have a prize at the end, right? So here's that emergency exit, which there's actually a star called, dang it, there's actually a star called, okay, this is bad. There's actually a star called, I think, the emergency exit of the maze. It has the word emergency exit in it. I know that much. Okay, get some coins.
These are the coins you're going to want to get. In fact, wow! Oh my gosh! Tell me, please tell me. Oh my gosh, I caught it on my first try, you guys! Oh my gosh! I didn't want to say anything that whole time, but I did it. And that was my 27th star. Wow. I'm amazed I did that. Yes! Oh, that feels so good. Whew. I tried not to say anything, but that was really nerve-wracking that whole time. I don't know if any of that was sped up or not. Oh no, this is the emergency exit. Okay. Actually, I want to try something. I got the 100 coin star, and getting back here is easy enough, so I don't really care if I'm being risky at this point. I just want to try something. I'm making very sure to hold down the A button, though. But I don't think any of that will be sped up. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Okay, so it's looking like it. Darn, that was just bad. Can I just... do I even need the block? I can't really tell. Wait, can I actually not get up there? Well, I won't find out now. Can I actually not get on top of that? Did they actually think about that? They thought of that. What the heck? I mean, I guess that's good, but I mean, I want to run across the top here. That's arguably more dangerous than what I'm doing right now, which is jumping up to the green and holding down the A button, by the way. That's what that sign would tell you, I believe. Dang it, Nintendo. Taking away my fun. My risky fun. Oh, well. At least there's always Shantae for that. I guess that's more of revenge. But you get the point. Or not. I don't know if anyone will actually get that reference. But you know, I can dream. Even though my last dream for walking across this grate didn't turn out so well. Didn't turn out too great. Oh well. Yeah! I can't believe I did that on my first try, you guys. Wow. That feels good. Got some more 1-ups. I'm feeling fine. I feel like I don't want to do that stage ever again. But next episode, I believe we will just to finish it up. So with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed and have a good day.